Hola, Ana.
Halo, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam
Oh,
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wait, why are you doing it like this?
the mic is here. Can you hear me?
Ah,
Because at the evening I had some cup of
Hana,
so I'm a little bit.
in the evening you had what? Pardon? Your voice was breaking.
I oh I had a call with my brother and he said that my he cannot hear my voice. So I tried to
Ah,
do this.
but actually, usually you sound fine without the microphone and all.
Oh yeah, maybe it's disconnection.
Hmm. Thank you for coming
Miss,
early.
I want to change my thesis. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I want to change my thesis
Hmm? About what do you want to change it to?
about from gacha
To
to
matcha.
have you ever heard about VTuber like virtual YouTuber?
VTuber. Mm, what's the difference with
Yes,
the normal YouTuber?
they use some kind like an avatar instead of showing their own face.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And what do you
mm-hmm.
want to talk about
But
in
it's still them. I want to talk about the difference between Japanese VTubers and where they actually came from, and with international VTubers like doesn't come from Japan, but can speak more language than the original one. Like the original one, like from Japanese VTuber, can only speak Japanese, and a lot of VTubers outside of Japan can speak Japanese and
Japanese,
their
English?
own native language and English.
I
Mm-hmm.
see.
And I think,
Uh,
and I just want to state like why.
mm, but that would be expository, no? I mean, you are going to explain about
Mm.
those blah
Mm.
blah blah. Uh-huh. If you put your opinion
Mm-hmm.
that what do you call it
Mm-hmm.
again? VTuber. Yes,
Yeah.
VTuber. If you put your opinion there, for example, uh, why Japanese VTuber need to learn other languages, then that's an argumentative essay. But if you
Mm-hmm.
only explain
Mm-hmm.
why Japanese VTubers and other countries VTubers are different, that would be expository.
Mm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because I already stopped playing gacha games, so I don't feel like relatable with what I write.
I thought you love gacha.
No, because my phone doesn't support anymore since the latest update.
Oh. And
Yeah,
that's a
so
huge reason to not do an essay of it.
yeah.
You are free
Hmm.
to change
I will
your
try to
topic.
make.
You are free to use that, VTubers, no
Okay.
problem. However, you need to do it
Mm-hmm.
quickly because
Mm.
Indra has
Yeah.
finished writing paragraph, introductory paragraph. The others are halfway. They're supposed to
Mm-hmm.
finish it last meeting. And then I was absent last
Just.
meeting and they still haven't finished it.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Okay, so I think I need like 1 day to.
yeah, because in
What day is it?
argumentative paragraph essay, you need to point out the problem. What is the problem? So if you just say, well,
Mm-hmm.
Surabaya is a good place for tourists because of this, then it's an expository paragraph. What is the
Okay. I think.
problem?
Wait, I'm gonna fetch my notes for
Mm-mm.
a bit. Excuse me.
Yep, yep, yep. Okay, classes are on, ideas are coming. Oh, oh,
This is not the
you
classes
even,
for anything.
oh, really? It's not for, they're not for reading?
This is only blue light
Oh,
for using computers, and yeah,
nowadays, so many
my
learners
eyes
are
are fun.
using those. Mhm. Where do you get them?
Yes, because
No, no, I mean,
in Royal,
how do you believe that they can block the blue lights?
well, the seller used like a blue laser, and when they pew pew pew, the blue lights doesn't get through the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
When they pew 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 the
Pew,
lights.
pew, pew.
So yeah.
Nice.
And it's like a more yellowish tone. So yeah, just believe.
You bought the seller's words.
Yeah.
So, if you, most of them asked last week, how do we write the first paragraph or the introductory paragraph? And I said, well, you can explain about what the topic is. So, for example, like Indra is explaining about what Weibo is and uh, what's the other word? Weibo and Otaku.
Otaku.
So, yep. And what is anime? He explains all of that in his introductory paragraph. So, introductory paragraph can also
Mhm.
have a contradictory opinion. So, for example,
Okay.
when you talked about who has the Fasha, for example, she is discussing K-drama. She can talk about
Mhm.
some people prefer Hollywood series because they have more variety in themes and so on and so on. However, according to the survey, more people watch, see, contradictory. According to the survey, more people watch K-dramas than Hollywood, not Hollywood, American series.
Wait.
So,
Hmm. So in introductory paragraph, I can explain about what VTuber is and then the issue. Blah 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 blah. Hmm.
what's your
Mhm.
stance in the topic anyway? What opinion do you want to
I
input?
want to. Oh, why Japanese VTubers need to learn English or another language to catch up with international VTubers.
Got it.
Because as popular as Japanese VTubers are, I think international VTubers are more fun to watch
And they are
because
very
they know
segmented.
I know the language. Yeah,
And
they have like segment for today is this language, today is this language,
mm,
cross culture, blah blah blah. Like they can collab with Japanese VTubers, but not a lot of Japanese VTubers can collab with international unless they speak Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah, it just opens more opportunities for me.
There, that can be your body paragraph. It opens more
Okay.
opportunities for collaboration, or I don't know.
Wow. Big brain.
Hmm. Like I always told other learners from other terms, this final essay is your chance to show what you think of a problem. See, so it's not just about writing, but it's also about
Mhm.
uh, taking a stand on something that you like, that you believe, that you want people to agree with you. So
Hmm.
make it worth. Where are the others? It's been 15 minutes. I cannot believe this.
It's okay. It's my win. I can talk with you.
So what's your, if you already have the topic, what's your topic sentence then?
Wait, I'm still breaking down what
Mm.
what should I write?
Is this a phone, a tablet, or a laptop?
Laptop.
Really?
But it's very old.
No, I
Yeah.
mean like, why is it not widescreen and yours is like?
Oh, yeah. It's very old. It's like 2016, I believe. I
It's
got it from my.
new. Hello, my
Um,
old laptop was from 2011 and it still works well. Hi, Bagus.
Is it? I
Yep.
lost track of time. Hi, Bagus. I lost track of time.
Why is Bagus so
Yeah, I
surprised
don't
to
know. It's
see us?
very old.
It's not that old, Hannah. 4 years are not old.
Yeah, I didn't really remember. Is it really 2016 like what I believe, or is it I don't know the years. I got it. I used it. Win.
Hey, Gus.
Hey, Miss.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
So I have to enjoy the journey.
What are you typing? Gus? You were
Sorry,
typing?
I'm not typing.
Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Closing my tabs.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Everyone is white today. Like, I'm the only yellow background. White, white, white.
Wah,
Let's wait for Fasha, the pink one. Purple, actually. Okay, so, good evening, you three. So sorry about our last session. We still have a makeup class then. Okay. It was so sudden. I didn't even know what happened. The doctors didn't even know what happened with my father. So we just brought him to the hospital and he stayed there for 2 days, 2 nights. And alhamdulillah, he's now
I
back
pray you
home.
for get well soon.
Oh yeah, he's already back home. Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Well, old people problem. Okay. So what are our listening about?
Money, happiness.
Still
Happiness.
money, still
What can make me happiness?
Oh, now we are talking about money and happiness. What's the difference between the reading and the listening?
Reading is only talk about money.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is it only
listening
about
talk
money?
about money and happiness.
Money and
But
happiness or
listening,
money and success?
money, both of them.
Oh yeah,
Happiness
you're
and
right.
success and
Happiness
money.
and success. The first reading was about money and success. Okay, and the second one is money and happiness. Now, in this listening, is it only about money and happiness?
The effect of getting sudden money,
Sudden wealth.
sudden wealth, yeah.
Now I'm going to ask you to imagine, what if you inherited, what if you inherited 100 million rupiahs? What would you do with it?
Buy a house, make usaha, buy Indomaret or something.
100 million. I don't think you can buy a house with, oh yeah, you can.
No.
100 million. Oh, 100 million is only 100 juta, and then I will buy Indomaret.
You will buy Indomaret, okay?
Yeah.
You would buy Indomaret. How about you, Gus and Arya?
How much is
Depends on the
Indomaret?
situation.
Well, Uh,
75, around 75.
yeah, I was offered around that much money for
Okay.
my house.
For now, maybe I what is like keep the money and save for my future, like buy a car for my like
Huh?
like what after I get married, like
Mm-hmm.
or buy a house
Ooh.
like that. What I
Okay.
really need to
For
buy.
the tambah-tambah.
For the tambah-tambah,
Oh, great. Yes. Great. Very
some
great.
addition
You think
to.
about marriage.
Mm-mm. How about you, Arya? That's a long term.
Yeah, yeah. The short term or the long term? Wait, wait.
How about the
I'm gonna
immediate?
save it. Oh, okay. Maybe I will help my parents to buy a house because right now I'm contract,
Mm-mm.
and maybe if there is any left, I will buy a new camera.
Oh, so the first thing that you would do is not buying the camera, but actually help your parents.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it's the priority, the primary.
Yes. Yeah, the primary shelter and food.
Yo, yeah.
uh,
Yo.
but according to our reading, the primary is actually getting
Change the tools.
the
No.
tools to get more money. If you get,
The tools getting.
yeah,
Oh, maybe I will. I don't know, like analog camera. Like there is a lot of analog camera that sells cheap out there, just like
Mhm.
my thesis.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will buy it and I will resell it to the people who understand
Mm.
analog photography. I will sell it
Mm.
like yeah, enough to help me to buy some
Ah,
primary
Mm.
needs.
there you go. Hi, Indra.
Miss, can you hear
There.
me?
Pardon?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay, okay.
I
Yes.
miss you, Indra. Ooh.
Why?
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Hannah was absent last week. I forgot. So,
I miss calling Indra. Anyways,
uh, that was sudden wealth. So, do you think sudden wealth is a good thing or a dangerous thing?
depends on the person.
Yes.
Yeah, and the
It's
yeah,
it's how the
depends on the
person use
person.
it
Yeah,
and
how
how the
they.
person yes
Mhm.
act to it.
But according to the research, like most people do the same thing
Most
with
people,
sudden wealth.
yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not
Yeah, it's still like considered as an unexpected events. So shock is will always be there. Yeah,
but
shock
not
is not a
always
good thing. You're not
not
ready.
Do you agree with that research though, that sudden wealth will give bad effects on your relationships?
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Bagus
uh
disagree. Why Bagus disagrees?
I agree, Miss. I do agree.
Oh, you do. Why?
Yeah, because when we get a certain wealth, like we like get enough to fulfill our life, and so we don't have to uh, make connection with people because we have a lot of money. We can do a lot of things.
So
it
you think
may
we will be more individualistic?
Yeah, I think it's automatically. I don't know.
So there's no such thing as getting the money and then you give it for sadaqah and so on. Automatically,
that's
people
one.
will. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God, cats! I hate them on my roof. So sorry.
Oh, meow.
Yes, Indra.
Meow.
What do you want to say?
I don't know. It's sudden wealth. It's the person who interact it. Not always the person will become alone because you know the YouTuber PewDiePie.
Yeah.
His money, he even make the
Floor
greater
game.
relationship. He built fresh water for people in Africa. I forget what is the place. And then other,
Mhm.
when he did not buy a new car like, oh, it's a million. No, it's he just buy a car that is very cheap, even like us, just 3,000 million.
It's enough, not
Yes, Nissan
extraordinary.
Micra.
That's
Just
cheap.
3,000 million.
Okay. Got
Oh, the Nissan, yeah.
Nissan Micra. It's there is no in Indonesia. It's like March, Nissan March, if you know.
Yeah, the
But-
green one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the
But
green
It's
one.
just
did you think
Not-
PewDiePie get it as a sudden wealth? Didn't he work
Uh,
hard for it?
He worked hard for it.
Yeah, she worked hard for it.
The,
And
the
you too.
recent sponsors were like, yeah, I don't know. I don't follow the drama. I follow him for his
because
content.
he forgot because a game, right? It's he win a game and then receive
He did?
Mm.
I thought
yes.
he got all the money because he was one of the most viewed YouTubers.
Yes.
But he get being left by his friends though.
That's what Bagus said. You became more individualistic, and people will.
No, it's his friends that left him. He's still nice.
Oh, really? Why do
Yeah.
you think his friends left him?
Because ini the number two people who befriend with the new rich wants the new rich friend to buy something.
Do
But
you
he
have
did
the?
not, so
Oh,
yeah.
Indra is eating. I haven't eaten my dinner.
Oh,
Do you believe that
Busted.
yeah,
too?
me too.
Do you believe that idea too?
Busted.
That when you suddenly get money, your friends will ask you to buy them something.
There will be some people who
Even
like
not-
SKSD,
Not
Maybe.
even
right? Like
Even when
Suddenly
we
we-
are have
they suddenly
birthday,
act like they know us.
yeah, they're like, treat us, man. It is your birthday.
not
It's
even
not even
birthday,
my
when we have
month.
a boyfriend or girlfriend. PJ. Ada
Yes.
jadian.
It does happen to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe.
more or less.
more
Yeah.
or less.
Well, I don't have the money, so people doesn't come to me.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if say
if
you work hard, for example, you joined math
MLM.
a math Olympiad, and you won 100 million rupiah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Imagine some of your friends would
Imagine.
come to you and ask you to treat them. Would you treat them?
I guess
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy because I can do the math.
Like it's different.
Wow.
Like treating when it's our birthday and treating when we want
Yeah.
something. Like birthday, money doesn't come, but when there's an Olympic,
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Mom, bro, Arya.
yeah.
Yes.
So you think if you do have the money, it's okay to treat people,
Yes.
even if you
Yeah.
even if they are not really that close to you?
I will ask
Hmm.
them, where do you know me? Where have you been all this time?
You do know each other. I mean, like, you just say hello in the hall, like, hi. And you have many friends like that, right? You never
Mhm.
talk
Yeah, only
intimately,
know the
but
face.
yeah.
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 To say hi, and suddenly when you have that money, they come to you. Hey, Hannah, I heard that you won math Olympiad and you get 100 million. Yeah. Let's go to the
It's no
canteen.
self-awareness.
I think
Oh,
it's
if it's only
Awareness.
canteen, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Not one army or something.
No, maybe I
Canteen is
will.
okay.
Oh,
I will
canteen is
buy
okay.
them like 1,000 macaroni in canteen. Like
Yes, Yes.
Yes, exactly.
The
Right.
the snack that everybody's
I
like.
will pay. I will pay for every Indomie about that thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Small thing like a big.
Oh,
Yes.
but do you know that most rappers or most boxers um, are left without money in the end?
What
Why is
what
that?
is boxer?
Pew
Boxing.
pew. Pew pew.
Oh.
Pew pew pew. Yeah.
Because they
Oh,
have so many people around them,
Hmm.
use them to get what they want, you
Mhm.
know, and
Yeah,
they
even
don't
in their
realize that
own
they are
place.
used.
Yeah. Some
So,
people are manipulative.
I don't know that.
mm,
Yeah.
like many of them are left in debt. So,
Hmm. Because they feel like they can always get the money by winning competitions, but winning competition doesn't always happen.
Why
exactly.
it ha- why it happened? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that. Rappers and
Mm-hmm.
boxing.
So because they're living a high life, they buy things for their
Mm.
friends. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I forget whose rapper that is. So when he buys a gold chain for
Hmm.
himself, he buys 10 more gold chains for his friends.
Just
Why
Wow.
it
go.
happened? Why for
Dude, like rapper wears gold chains around their neck.
Galung galung.
yes, I know.
Uh-uh.
Why he buy for his friend?
Just because he can, just because he wants to be nice to his friends, just like you. Hey, I'm going to buy you
Kantin.
macaronis. Let's go to the canteen. Day one, you do that. Day two, they will come back. Day three, day four, day five. Imagine if they do that for the whole month. Are you going to be able to
Yes.
keep your
Broke.
money?
So
Broke.
the solution is become
Broke.
The solution
alone.
is actually what Bagus said.
Yes.
keep the money.
People need to be more
Do not have
individualistic.
friends.
Eventually, yeah, eventually you will
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
more individual.
It's the coping mechanism, defense mechanism.
Exactly. Like enough is enough, dude. No way, no more. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
The boundaries are important, man.
Yes, because maybe that's it. The Western. If Indonesian, I will tell. I'm sorry, my money is already empty because I'm so dako it for to.
and they go like liar, Indra.
He will probably mock you. Why do you even sodako it? Just use it by your own.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
no,
sudden wealth. What's the other listening, by the way?
Uh-oh. Uh,
The effect, right? The
oh, the
effect
job, the
money
job.
yes,
in our brain, in
And
our
removing
happiness.
us stress.
Yes.
relationship. Yeah.
Mm,
The happiness come from
but
where?
wait, that's sudden wealth. The other listening, the
Happiness.
effect that sudden wealth
Or
have
it
on
can
our
bring us happiness.
brains, our relationships, and our emotions. But
The job,
how?
like the success.
Mm-hmm. What does it say?
Happy people will
Yes, happiness.
receive more money.
Do you
Not
agree with
from
that? That happy
Mm-hmm.
people, no matter what their job is, will get more money.
Because they enjoy what they're
Hmm.
doing.
Yeah, because they love what
Yeah.
they're doing.
They do it wholeheartedly, and that is barokah, my friends. Always
Oh,
remember. Rizky barokah. Amin.
Rizky
Alhamdulillah.
Barokah. I mean, so do you think that a person who enjoys being a street sweeper,
it's
Hmm.
street sweeper, will get more
reaper.
Mm,
money than a person who doesn't enjoy working in a bank?
Yeah, I'm about to
yeah,
say that.
it's for the long run. It's for the long run. Maybe
How?
the bank teller stop at age like 26 or 27, and they don't enjoy their work. They stop at 27, and they don't have any jobs, and then and then they become depressed. I don't know.
I don't know. Many or less is relative. How
Oh,
much you want, how much you need. Because sometimes
Yeah.
there is rich people that they say the 100,000 is
nothing.
small money. Nothing,
Yes, it's nothing.
but
It's
that
macaroni for them.
is even 1,000 or 10,000 is very useful. So much or less is relative. We cannot judge it. Yeah, it's
But the
from the
listening did
person.
say that happy people make more money.
More
Well,
money
maybe
because they're
if the
happy.
street sweeper,
Oh,
yeah, the sweeper is
Yes,
happy with their job. They do the job very diligently, and maybe their
yes.
upper person
Mm-hmm.
promotes to higher positions.
Ah, there you
Just
go.
because, yeah, that's what I said for a long run. It's not this month's bank teller salary and this month's street sweeper salary, but it's long run. Yeah.
There. In the long run, not the immediate effect. But when you think about it, happy people at work will give better results in their work, right? So
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
boss or the managers will probably put them in a higher position sooner than later. While people who don't enjoy their job will probably get demoted instead of promoted. So
Yes.
that's the deal. How about you? What's your job anyway?
Students,
Do you enjoy your
pembantu
job?
warga.
Student.
So do you enjoy your job?
Hmm.
No.
really enjoy it.
No, but we must do it.
Yes or no? Come on, guys.
But you just
I don't
listen that
choose it, okay? Society,
Yeah.
you just listen that happy people
society
get
forces me to do
more.
this. Yeah.
Yes. That's why our education system is not good enough. And another country, if you can do what you
Banger.
like at school, your teacher will spirit you to what lesson you like. Not in Indonesia, we must study all of them.
Mm.
Oh, it's raining.
But
Oh,
Japanese are
sorry.
like Japanese school system is pretty much like us.
Yes, they have like the same grade
Yeah,
separations.
they
1 to
don't
6,
they don't
7.
do
Because of
that.
the colonization.
Mm.
No. Well,
It
our loss.
it
Yeah, okay.
is.
Please.
Arya was correct. It happened because
Yeah.
Wait.
yeah, we were colonized by
Big
Japanese once.
brain.
Yes.
Big PP.
Our law is actually
Japan
like
is not the
very
highest
Belanda.
country with education system.
So
Finland.
Not the highest.
Is the highest education.
Finland is the
Finland.
happiest.
Yes.
Oh,
Finland
the
is the
happiest.
highest or the happiest?
Happiest.
Both, I think.
Highest, I think.
No,
If
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
mistaken, the
The
highest
highest is South Korea.
Oh, okay.
Singapore,
No.
if I'm not
Like
mistaken.
yes, because the country is very
No,
small.
but you can
And
see like in China, student in there like so stressed because they afraid that their grades will affect their future. Like their parents usually scolded them or and eventually led them to
yeah,
Because people at that is so many.
yeah. Because
The
people have child for investment, not because they want to have child. Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
oh Canada, okay.
Canada,
Wow.
wow, the most educated.
No,
Uh,
oh,
this is
the
the
most
most
educated.
educated countries. It means that more people in Canada are
Mm.
have master's degrees and so on. But we're not talking about that. What country has the highest? Yeah, I suppose it's the same
Education.
education system.
Education stress.
The
Must
best
be
the
Japanese.
best I think the best education system.
The best,
Still
not the
Canada.
highest. The best.
Yeah, I
not
think
the
the
highest.
best.
Oh, the
Not the highest.
best.
Education
Okay,
system.
let's try with the
Yeah.
best then.
Not the highest, but the best.
United States? Are you kidding
United
me?
States?
Why it's
What?
United States? I think
No, United States is
it's
bad.
updated. Uh, Why?
Still US. Oh, Finland offers free education to citizens.
Finland.
Yep. Yeah, but most Asian countries, it's not only Japan, but South Korea, China, even India, Singapore.
India?
Yeah,
Oh,
India
surprise.
are making their students stressed out. Like there are more
Serious.
There are more and more students committing suicides in Asian countries.
Mhm.
Yes, but
Yes.
I think it's different in Indonesia because I think in Indonesia is not stressed by the education, but
But
just
stressed by
about
the teachers.
relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
In Indonesia, it's stress. You just
Indra
go to
just
the coffee
saw.
shop.
Yeah, Indra just saw that suicide. Did you read that? The one who committed suicide and
Oh, because of the internet connection. At
Oh,
the
yeah.
mountain?
Mm.
Like it's a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
But they
teacher
said that
pushed
it was because of a relationship
Wait, miss.
instead.
It's raining.
Because
I pick up my jemuran.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Good luck. Good luck with your jemuran.
I think it's because different nation have different type of people. If in
Oh
Japan,
yeah, different cultures. I agree.
in Japan, many people it's don't mind with a stress because they are a workaholic.
Yeah.
Because of work
Because
in
yeah,
Japan,
you won't survive if you don't get education.
it's like
You
that.
don't get a job. It's very hard to live. Even with a job, it's so expensive to live in Japan. Even
But different in Indonesia. If you stress, you come to coffee shop and then
and then sing Tulus songs, sing English songs.
There.
Senja kopi dan patah hati.
India is now the greatest contributor to suicide among students.
I don't know about this.
Eastern Mediterranean is the least.
It's why the cause is why. What is the cause?
Stressed out.
Because because in India it's the what is thing
The case system. Kasta? No?
Oh, how about your jemuran?
because India is at the school is have the sexual harassment high sexual harassment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
But
Because
Sexual harassment
that will
in the
link with financial anxiety. Like they know they can't do good in school because they don't have the money, so they just like, if I can't do my best, I will just and die.
I think actually the suicide students are those in college and prestigious colleges in India. You know that India is now the most. India has the most IT. What do you call IT experts in the world, right?
Graduates. Yeah.
They have the most IT experts in the world. So most parents would push their children to be those types of people, even though you probably don't like IT or so.
Yeah. Yes.
But why? It's just the different eras. Like back then, everyone wants us to be doctors. Like they're kind of, they think that it's the best, but there are so many perspectives. You can see so many.
There's many perspectives about the life. It's not only.
Yeah. The definition of success.
Yeah. But why the Westerner is like more smarter, but the less suicide attempt? but in Asia there is like a high rate of suicide attempt but low
I don't know.
education.
Have one another point because it's the high competition. Because that
Yeah.
in Asian
Yeah.
countries there is many people. The increase the increase of the
Population.
birth rate population is very high, and the competition is very hard. The competition in Indonesia is more harder than we go to German or France. Even they need us. My father ever go to Korea, and Korea government want Indonesian people that want to work there because they don't have much work, much people for work like Japan, Korea.
Yes, because usually
Even
when
like
they
in
graduate in
India,
Korea, they
the
go
debt
to
work is
Europe.
very high. The competition is very hard because
Mm. I agree with
That also
Indra.
aligns.
Mm.
So the
That also aligns with
competitions
racism and stuff.
in Asian countries, that's why students have more suicide rates because the competition is very fierce. And compared to Europeans, like
Yeah, I think like the Asia, like
Yeah,
except
they're
for
more
example
laid
in
back.
Indonesia, like in my mom's time, that people are like their kids trying to be a doctor because their parents told them to, but nowadays people are trying to find their new ways, such as like being a photographer
IT.
or a YouTuber,
Gamers.
IT, gamers, like they trying to express themselves rather than listening to their parents.
Yes,
Like
Yeah,
I think yes, because
that's
the
what you've
person
been
is
told
different.
to
There is
Japan.
now the technology it's very different. Just
with
like
the
that.
old
yeah,
days.
the technology is very different in back in the days. Right
Yeah.
Mm,
now it's more what is sounding
advanced.
like
Yes,
advanced. Yeah.
advance.
I agree. I agree.
Imagine you just play game and receive a money, and you just
Ah,
make a content of YouTube and you receive a money.
Yes.
that's actually what I want to ask. Now, if most people, not most people, most kids nowadays imagine themselves as YouTubers and they enjoy the jobs, do you think as a
Yeah.
society we will be a better society?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think I'm very subjective.
It's
it,
No,
it still
relative.
depends on
no.
the person.
Yes, it's depend on the person.
No, but you
Like
said that
what kind of contents?
if
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they enjoy their jobs, people are happier and
Mm-hmm.
they get more money and so on. So if
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
those kids turn from 1,000 kids, 900 of them become
Mm-hmm.
YouTubers, and they enjoy their jobs so much. But do you think that will bring something positive for the society or not?
Hmm.
I think we wouldn't be a better society.
Why?
I have so many approach and my head hurts, so I will just listen. Yeah,
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't
let's
know.
hear about Gus. Gus,
yeah,
why?
please.
Please,
Because
bagus.
even though they are enjoying what they're doing, like gaming, there is no contribution for the environment or for society. So
Mhm.
there is no like become like a president or doctor who contribute to country, even though they enjoy there's no contribution for the society.
Hmm.
Uh, I have
Hmm.
another perspective that
Interesting.
Okay,
come
go
from
on.
my. It's not all YouTuber a gamer. Uh, let's see a YouTuber that reviewing something product. It's help us the society to use a product
Mhm.
because I think review is more important than we hearing the sales people.
Yeah.
Okay.
sellers are
Like
often
people,
lying.
yes, like we know people review smartphone and then it's help us to buy a smartphone. Not even
Stop it.
that. The reviewer at YouTube is help the what is mm,
AdSense.
not the asset, the who make the product help
Yellow dollars.
Producer?
to increase their quality.
Sponsors.
Yes, like yes, like that.
No, no, I mean, I think Indra meant to say that, for example, a YouTuber reviewed Samsung's newest phone, and they mentioned the negative parts of that new phone, and Samsung will be challenged to make a better one, something like that.
Something like that. And number two, it's help the consumer to choose.
Okay. But do you think it will be better for kids nowadays to be YouTubers or farmers?
Farmer.
This is the hardest question. Wait. If you
It's
be
more
if kids nowadays be a YouTuber, it will be increasing their income, but also their minds will be more mature because they were open into all sorts of things of information that they can get.
Mhm.
But the dangerous parts like violence or maybe I don't know, like something like that can affect their brains. And also, if kids nowadays be a farmer, their income will be lower, but that mindset, but overall YouTuber lah.
Annie,
Okay.
I think I will be an engineer if like that because technology become farming.
Wait.
We can make the farmer more easy.
Yeah, you do realize that we have to eat. We cannot just survive by watching videos, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how
Because of that, I will not preparing to be YouTuber, and I just like the traditional one, like to be electrician or people that engineer, professor. I think it's to be YouTuber. I'm not excited even it's give
but
us
even
money.
doctors and engineers need food. Who is providing the food?
The engineer that make the farmers thing,
There,
the
Yeah,
tractor.
nice.
there. That's
Yes,
actually what we need to do.
yes, and robotics.
So we need to increase our farm. What do you call that again? Do you still remember?
Uh,
Hmm?
Something that farmers
Hmm?
like
no,
fruit,
Farm?
vegetables. What do we call them?
Produce.
Produce.
What?
Thank
What? What?
you.
productivity,
Produce. Yeah,
yes.
farm produce. Uh, we need those types of jobs that can increase the produce and not just reviews things and so on. But do you think you as the young generation would be happy working as a farmer or at least something that has anything to do with farming? Would you be happy with that?
I
No.
enjoy something
No,
more
Because
backstreet
it
and
was like it's not my
like
passion.
here.
that's not my
Yeah.
passion.
Yeah, I enjoy being in the back and supporting whatever everyone's doing. Yeah.
Most kids nowadays, when I was like, it's not my passion.
Yeah.
I don't think I will.
But if
I'm sorry, our mind is
Yes.
yeah, very
But-
apatis realis.
when like over the year, farmer and petani will eventually
Farmer is
become-
petani.
We take over.
Oh,
Petani is my farmer. Come on.
yeah, like eventually over the year, farmer like the minat
Mhm.
or the younger generation of farming is gonna be decreased. So who gonna be the farmer like to produce?
Robot.
Yeah,
Robot.
robot. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yes,
Come on.
because we are going
I
to the
love engineering.
IT age.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys learn IT and make robots for farming. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it means that you do agree that we still need people who has connections, at least with farming, who enjoys
Yeah,
that
of
type of
course. And
farming.
then what else would we? Mm-hmm. Enjoys providing for others.
Yep.
I can enjoy providing for others, but I enjoy supporting others. Yeah. Win-win.
Win-win
Yup.
situation. Thank you so much
Win-win. Yeah.
for joining this session. For your after Zoom task, I'm going to ask you to make a minute audio reply. Just a minute, okay?
Okay.
And I will send the questions.
About.